We're playing Pokopia, by the way. Oh, I have to press the A button. Wait. I was just sitting here waiting for something to happen. Okay. Rise and shine. That one name, I'm sorry. You certainly look well rested. Are you looking for something? A Pokédex. Oh, a Pokédex. And this model comes with a camera. Is this the town where you used to live? It's so pretty. I feel like all Pokédexes should come with a camera, though, to scan the Pokemon, right? What a nice photo. Is that your trainer petting you? You look so happy. Do you remember what your trainer looked like? This is where I designed the character, which I sort of look like, I guess. Male, we'll go with that. Interesting, so your trainer looked like this? Something's kinda off. Well, okay, I guess I can't change this right now. Yeah. I see. What else can you tell me about your trainer? Okay. Wait, I could just stay purple. You know, I'm not gonna. Just. I feel like it could be quite funny, though, to stay purple. That's a bit too much. We'll go with that, I guess. Familiar outfit 2. Familiar outfit 1. Actually, I quite like how the hat looks like it's an egg. I'm gonna go with that one. Let's... So that one looks good. Oh, wait, they both... Oh, there's more. Is there a... No, I didn't. No, there's no colors here. I'm gonna go with this, the purple motif, because the Ditto. We'll go with a slightly lighter. I like this hat because it looks like an egg. Why am I pointing at my butt? But I can go with no hat. But I quite like how this one looks like an egg. Let's go... Yeah, let's go with that guy. And... Yeah, those are nice. There we go. Wow, you're a natural at transforming. Ready to start your adventure with your current look? So does that mean Ditto can, like, transform and create clothing items with him? Or with it? And could it transform into clothing items? We'll look into this later. Oh, look at that kangaroo. That's a scam on its head. Where did I come from? Ho ho ho! I found quite the haul today! Walking and running. Oh, look at the little run I do. Look at my little arms. Kinda got movement to it. Hello. What was that? Who's there? Gadzooks! What in the world is a human doing here? I didn't think there were any left. So they're all dead? There's something curious about you. Are you really a human? Nope. Oh, so you're a Ditto, eh? What an impressive transformation. Thank you. People deep. Owner detected. Beginning backup battery boot up. What's that sound? Where's it coming from? I assume this glowing light. So we'll interact with that. You found a Pokédex, even equipped with a camera that can take selfies. We can take selfies! Oh, that's a Pokédex I found ages ago. I want it. Is that so? I had thought that Pokédex was beyond repair, but it started working as soon as you appeared. You're welcome to keep it. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use the thing. You know, that's very bold of us just to go up there and be like, you know what, I want to keep this. Your human transformation really is quite impressive, you know. Thank you. And now that you're holding a Pokédex, you look just like a Pokemon trainer. Could it be you based that look off yours on your own? Or could that... I can't speak. Alright, I got distracted by a dandelion I saw out the window. Could it be... Or could it be you based that look of yours on your own trainer? Yup. Oh ho ho, I'm sure you and your trainer must have been splendid partners. Is that the Tangrowth's nest right there? Does he sleep on that? It seems a bit small for him, though, don't you think? By the by, did that trainer give you a name? Yes he did. I could just go with Ditto. I think that could be a bit funny, but... Aha! So you were called Hazard. You betcha. That's me. Cousin, eh? That has an interesting ring to it. That's the nicest thing anybody has ever said about that. Usually people just go along with it. It's kind of weird. In that case, I believe I'll also take the liberty of calling you Hazard. Thank you. It's been quite some time since I last laid eyes on either a human or a Pokemon. Then, out of nowhere, I come across a Pokemon in the shape of a human. How curious. What happened to the human? You mean you don't know what happened here? Right. Then come with me. I assume the other dialogue option would have started with Letty saying, not chase. Oh, look at the clouds. I love how stylistic. I wonder what region this is supposed to be. This place was once home to many humans, but now it's, well, what you see. The grass and trees are withered and dry, and all those humans and Pokemon who once lived here, they're gone. But my question is, where have you been this whole... What's that on the ground over there? Could it be a Pokemon? Come on, Hazard, let's go see. But water. It's a Squirtle. Let's go. Oh. Haha, I'm faster than you. Buddy. Ugh. But water. Well, I'll be gobsmacked if it isn't a Squirtle, and they're near... I can't see, I'm sorry. And they're nearly all dried up. Here I thought Squirtle were supposed to have an excellent command of water. Isn't there anything we can do to help? Did you notice the speech bubble that popped up over Squirtle's head? When a Pokemon wants to tell you something, a speech bubble will appear above them. It looks like Squirtle may have a pretty serious problem. You should try talking to him. Okay. Hello. Ugh. What's with this place? Where's the water? You can spray all the water I want. If only there were another healthy Squirtle around to help me. Oh. Idea. Light bulb. You used transform. Oh. Oh. You learned water gun. Nice. I must say, I've seen better transformations in my time, but it looks like you can use Squirtle's move. Can you use that move to rescue Squirtle? Yeah. Oh, there's a grid, that's nice. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Oh, and grass! I'm saved! Thank you so much. I really thought I was done for. I owe you my life. Is that my Pokédex? Huh? Something's beeping. Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon. Shoots water at prey while in water. Withdraws into its shell when in danger. It is 1 foot 8 inches, a water type, and 19.8 pounds. Oh, it looks like the Pokédex still works after all. For that, though it truly has been an age since I last saw any of the Pokemon. That Pokédex's days of being useful may be long over. Really? But that was then. Things have changed. I'd come to believe this world was down to a population of one, me. But today, out of nowhere, I met the two of you. Hope springs anew. There you go. You gotta always have hope for a better future and a better tomorrow. By the way, where in the world have you two been up? Or what? Where in the world have you been up to until now? I don't really remember too well. I always used to take naps next to a nice clear pond. But this time I woke up here, flat on the ground. Maybe I slept a little too much. Is that so? Fascinating. But this whole area is a total wasteland. I don't know of any ponds around here. Forget about that. Look at this. See, the ground around here has turned green. I bet it grew because you sprayed water around here. That's so awesome. Oh, it's true. The ground was parched, but now it's sprung back to life. It's only a bit, but it looks just like it did in the good old days. Has it? It seems you might have some sort of mysterious power. I always do. What do you say? Will you water the ground and plants around here for us? If you do, this place could become so much nicer to live in like it was before. Yeah, great idea. Yeah, let's do it. Let's maximize our space. It looks like I can run out of water. So we gotta be careful and mindful about where I just want to get through. Oh, look at that! You've restored a tall grass habitat. 4 tufts of tall grass bunched together in a plot, a perfect hiding place for a small Pokemon. Nice. Oh, this brings back memories. Back in the day, there was tall grass like this all over the place around here. So much so you couldn't go in the tall grass without a Pokemon. Seeing such fresh green tall grass makes me feel like Pokemon might return at any moment. That's nice. I assume I'll get this upgraded at some point. Right. Gah! Acid, I haven't withered away yet, you know. It's the dried up grass and flowers you should be watering, not me. Sorry, I was trying to water up the area around you, man. Inspect. What Pokemon is it? Bulbasaur! Yippee, nice to meet you. This plot of tall grass is kind of small, but I like it. I love leaves and grass and stuff, and living by lots of green things. Hiya, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur, the seed Pokemon. It carries a seed on its back right from birth. As its body grows larger, the seed does too. Grass and poison type. I love how we're immediate friends. Whoa, now a Bulbasaur's come around. You know, has it? Ever since I met you, Pokemon have been reappearing one after another. It seems you really do have some sort of mysterious power. Like I said, I always have some sort of mysterious power wherever I go. It's the Holy Spirit, I'm telling you. I don't suppose you could carry on making comfy habitats for Pokemon, has it? Doing that might make it possible to see a world overflowing with Pokemon again, just like the old days. Naturally, I'll help out too. If there's anything you're ever wondering or unsure about, don't hesitate to ask. Yeah, let's do it. If a Pokemon looks troubled and has a speech bubble over their head, try talking to them. What's wrong? The ground here is too dry, and the grass is all wilty, and it's nothing like where I lived before. Can you help, Ditto? Would you water the dry, tall grass, please? I want to make this place way greener. If you do that for me, I'll teach you something really neat to say thanks. A Pokemon request has been reported in your Pokédex. Press the plus button to open the main menu, then select requests to check it out. Okay. Use water gun to revive 10 patches of dry grass. I can do that. Whoa, right. Water gun. Oh, look, the tree has, the apple or whatever. Rock. Everything is so green. The noise that it keeps making makes me think there's like some, I don't know, it keeps alerting me like, oh, I gotta go over and talk or something, but it's just him being happy. So I don't know. My OCD is like, not OCD, I don't know what, I think some people call it OCD, but like I actually have OCD. And it's not. Maybe it is sort of like filling in the area. I don't know what I'm going on about. You restored a pretty flower bed habitat. A beautiful bed of wildflowers. A faint sweet aroma wafts about it. Nice. And water gun. Got a nice area here. Got going along here. Oh. Interesting. Got a leaf. One could almost say the leaf is green. Get it? The Pokemon leaf green. Yeah. I'm a hoot. Oh, food. Restores the people you wouldn't eat. Okay. But those are flowers, not grass. Which is what I probably. Oh, did I eat it? Hello, Bulbasaur. Oh, you watered some dry, tall grass. The place looks greener now. Thank you. Since you helped me out, I'll teach you my move. Watch this. I don't know if I can get him in the same voice or not. I might be. Ta-da! What you think? That move's called Leafage. Nice. You use Transform. Now I can do Leafage. Oh, I can sprout grass. You learned Leafage. Squirtle's so happy. It's actually supposed to send leaves flying at your opponent. It's actually supposed to send leaves flying at your opponent. But it looks like when you use it, it makes tall grass grow out of the ground. I think that's a very you way of using that move. Thanks! You want a home? I can work something out. Hey, buddy, don't be sad. The tall grass that Bulbasaur lives in sure looks nice. I'm kinda jealous, because I don't have anywhere to live myself. If only there was one more tall grass habitat like that. Buddy, I got you. You know what? And we're gonna do this right next to Bulbasaur, too. Actually, no, we're gonna give you a little spot over here by the pond, I think. Did this work out for you? There you go. How does that work for you, Squirtle? Hey, Ditto! Oh, this tall grass looks awesome! Hey, I was wondering, think it'd be okay for me to live here in this tall grass? Go for it! Great, thank you, Ditto! You're so very welcome. Okay. Oh, you got a favorite ass. Yes. Now that I think now that I think about it, there's not much food to be found. I forgot his voice. Now that I think about it, there's not much food to be found around here. The Pokemon who returned may start feeling rather peckish. I'll just do a British one. Back in my day, there were plenty of leper berries growing on the trees here. If you find any leper berries, would you mind sharing with the other Pokemon? I'm sure they'd be very pleased. Yeah, I just got some leper berries. Why? It'd be really fun if more and more Pokemon started showing up around here. But right now I'm hungry. I wish I had a leper berry or something. Look at this. Here you go. What's that you've got, Ditto? It's for you. I can have this. Thank you. See how wholesome this is? I love this already. Bulbasaur, I've got some food for you. Hello, buddy. Have you made lots of friends, Ditto? I'm still your best friend, right? No, that's the same voice I did for Squirtle. Oops, it's fine. They're just gonna sound the same. Here you go. I do love Bulbasaur. What's that? What's that? It's a present for me? It's for you. Wait, really? Thank you. That makes me so happy. There you go, Bulbasaur. Yes, what is your gift? I resigned myself to being alone in this world forever. But thanks to you, Hazard, it seems Pokemon are coming back. I really can't thank you enough. You're welcome. As a token of my gratitude, I have a present for you. Hang on. I want to just... I need a screenshot of just that dialogue option just because I need to send that to a friend real quick. Let me just... Yep, there we go. And now, I'm gonna send it to my phone real quick. Because... It wouldn't make sense to any of y'all, but like, Okay, hang on. I need to... I need to do this real quick. I need to send it to them. Okay. As a token of my gratitude, I have a present for you. Ta-da! What do you think? It's a stump. My bag's a little too small. Ho-ho, this isn't the type of thing you carry around in your bag. It's called a chair. Humans used it to sit on when they were tired. Since you've been running around all this time in the shape of a human, I thought it would be perfect for you. I actually used to live with a human myself a long, long time ago. This chair belonged to that human, so it's got a lot of memories attached to it. It's a hair small for me to use, though, so I'm giving it to you. Please take good care of it. Oh, that's sweet. It's sentimental. What? What? Were you even listening to me? Chairs are not food! Well, I'll be. So you can store items inside your body, eh? Seems like a mighty handy skill to have. Would you mind placing that chair down around here? Yeah. Oh, over here. Open. Let's set it, here. Now then, go ahead and sit on the chair. You know, I think I'll take a bit of a rest too. Sit. Phew, it's been ages since I've talked this much. I've gone and tired myself out. It's a bit chilly now that the sun's gone down. Is this where we're gonna find a Charmander? You know, humans made handy tools to keep both heat and cold at bay. It looks like you're better at transforming into human than you are at transforming into Pokemon. Maybe that means you'll be just as good as a human at making fancy tools too. Probably. Ho ho ho! If you could use that special power of yours to create more nice places for Pokemon to live, that would really warm my heart. I gotcha. Excuse me, can I tell you something? I found something weird. Hang on, people. Okay. Yeah, you can tell me something. Follow me. Ho ho ho! What do you suppose Bulbasaur's found? Why not go along with them and see? Let's do it. What have you found, good sir? Over here. Oh yeah, I already saw this. But yeah, what is it? See this thing? What do you think it is? I think it's, a bed for napping. This is a workbench. You can make all kinds of items here as long as you've learned the recipe. Try crafting something, buddy, it's a workbench. But, sure. Let's see what I can do with this. Ooh. Whoa, that surprised me. I guess it's not a napping bed after all. Huh, there's something stuck in there. You got some simple wooden DIY recipes. Try making something with the recipes you got. You might be able to make something that can warm up chilly Pokemon. You know, I kind of hope that this game does very well and it turns into like kind of its own Animal Crossing type thing, where we'll occasionally get new Pokopia games. Campfire. Wow, that's so cool. What is that? Do you think the professor will know? Professor Tangrowth? Yeah, Tangrowth seems really smart, and they're all tangly and messy like a professor, right? So let's show that campfire to Professor Tangrowth. You're so right. Let's do it, Bulbasaur. You and me. Hello, Professor Tangrowth. My word, is that a campfire? Thank you so much. Just as I was really starting to shiver. Could you set it down here? Yeah, I got you. You know, because we're all in this together. Hey, Professor, what is this thing? This here is called a campfire. It makes the area bright and warm. Brr. Huh, but it's not very warm, is it? Quite right. Now that I think about it, the fire's not actually lit. A campfire needs fire. So it's just camp, because there's no fire. Get it? But sorry. But it could be a wee bit challenging for us to start a fire on our own. I know somebody who can spit out fire. I haven't seen them around here, though. Charmander. Oh, you've got a friend who can do that, haven't you? What sort of place did they live in? Well, you know the plot of tall grass that Ditto made for me? It was like that. Say, Hazard, why don't you make another plot of tall grass, like the home you made for Bulbasaur? A Pokemon who can make fire might come by if you do. I can do that. Tall grass. Where to find? Charmander. Yep. Okay, let's... I don't want it to be exactly on the same... I guess we'll do it here. We'll give Charmander a little plot here next to the path. I feel like he'll like that. I don't know how he's just going to appear out of thin air, but... You know, I'm not going to question the video game logic. I love my little egg cat. Then I guess... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Inspect! Charmander! Charmander! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Be careful around my tail. If you bump into it, you can get a real nasty burn. Yeah, I know. My friend stepped on my tail once and I got super mad. And got super mad because it was so hot. Even though I'm the one whose tail got trampled, it hurt so bad I was spitting fire. Literally. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. That's unfortunate. Charmander, the lizard Pokemon. If Charmander is healthy, the flame on the tip of its tail will burn vigorously and won't go out even if it gets a bit wet. I think this is supposed to be set in candles. Huh, you want me to light a campfire? Sure thing, stuff like that's no problem for me. Just take me to the campfire and watch me shine. You can talk to a Pokemon and select follow me. That Pokemon will follow you around. You know what? That's nice. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. You can also press the up button while standing next to a Pokemon to get them to follow you. Okay. Yay, let's go. Seems like Charmander is ready to follow you. Now to head over to the campfire. If you wait for a moment in front of the campfire, Charmander will light it for you. Thank you. Let's go, Charmander. I've got this. There we go. How's that? I lit the fire for you. Thank you, Charmander. Oh, with that, the campfire is complete. Thank you, Charmander. What a welcome warmth. Now that it's gotten dark, why don't we call it a day and get some rest? Thank you for the help, everyone. Truly. By the by, I noticed you've been transformed into a human this whole time. Could it be that you really miss this, or the human you look like? Yeah. I understand. A long time ago, a very long time ago, there was a human I spent all my time with. Beloved by everyone, humans and Pokemon alike. Where are they now? I don't know, but I do have a theory. You've started creating some comfortable habitats for Pokemon, and as a result, they've begun coming back. They've begun coming back here, right? I'd wager that it'll work the same for humans. Humans and Pokemon once lived happily together here. If this world grows beautiful again, like it was back then, I expect the humans will eventually return here as well. Mark my words. You know, now that we've got so many Pokemon back here again, I think I'll share some stories about the old days. They're already asleep. Back when I was just a child, and the humans, then Pokemon, was such a hell. Are you listening? Nope, we've fallen asleep. I actually wanted to hear stories now. I'm curious about the backstory and lore. Oh, the little Pokemon center jingle in the back. That was nice. That was sweet. Oh, Hazard, you're awake. Did you sleep well? Today I plan to start searching for clues about what happened to the humans. Meeting you has stirred up hope in this old heart. There's a human-made building over yonder. It's in a pretty sorry state, but that's where I plan to begin my investigation. If you don't mind, I could use your help. You might find something useful. You know, I've been recording this, and I think this is where I'm going to end the first episode, so thank you so very much, everybody, for watching. I don't know if there'll be an episode 2 or even a 3. We'll just see where the Lord takes me with this one, but I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Stay happy, stay safe, stay healthy, be kind to everybody, give someone a compliment, stay hydrated, and like I said, be kind, because the world always needs more kindness, and know that God loves you no matter what, and I hope to see you all again next time. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment, whatever, and see you all next time. Goodbye!